Alright folks, this is my build of the Fujimi Ferrari BB512. I'm guessing the year would have been 1981 is when this came out. This is the car's model year is 1981. I have no idea when Fujimi brought this kit out. I have never really seen one built up, and I'm guessing after building this I know why. I do not know. This is definitely not worth the three-figure price tag these are usually going for on eBay. Luckily for me, I didn't pay this much for it. As you can tell, nothing really lines up on it. These headlights here, these are supposed to flip up, but with the way the hood is on there, there's really no way for it to do that. The hood this pops up, as you can tell right here. So like that. That will pop up, and very sparsely detailed trunk area. Nothing on this kit lines up like it's supposed to. You can see the problem there. The windows on the doors just, that's just not how it's supposed to go. The engine detail is could have been a hell of a lot better for something of this scale, which is 1/16. There's your engine back here. The only I was going to really detail this, but then I noticed all the issues this was having, and I decided against it because it's not that great. Trying to open the door here. There we go. Another issue is if you see down here, this sticks to the door. The door, see, that is another issue I have with this kit. That is not supposed, obviously not supposed to do that. If you did that in real life to a real Ferrari, this is about a $250,000 car today, and well, if I paid $250,000 for a car and it did that when opening the doors, I'd have a shit fit. I'd want my money back. The interior was okay. That's probably the most detailed part of the kit. I decided to add my own carpeting, and I decided to do the striping on the seats. There's two separate colors on the seats. Yeah, I'm just I wasn't very satisfied with this kit. I was hoping to actually enjoy this build, but I did it first, and then I started piecing the body pieces together and noticed how crappily they fit together. Normally I would even have done painted the emblem on the front of the car, but it got to the point I didn't care anymore. I just wanted to finish this and get it done. You can see the front end doesn't, this is the line that separates the car it's supposed to be, but you can see in the front of the car how much space and gapping there is on here. I just wasn't, I really wouldn't recommend this car, this kit. Because I don't know if it's just this one or all Fujimi kits. I'm sorry to say, this shitty. And I see these things going for hundreds of dollars on eBay, and I'm beginning to wonder why. I really am. Another thing I noticed on here, this side, the wheel wells are fine, but then you go to this side and the car's level, suspension's level, but for some reason there's it's so much higher on this side. So yeah, it's 1981 Ferrari 512 BB512, and BB stands for Berlinetta Boxer. That's the type of engine this was. And I got glue on the windows, and that doesn't help. That doesn't help when the when the clear plastic is actually smaller than the window frames. So this plastic, clear plastic is thinner. There's like barely any spacing in there, and there's really no room to maneuver to put the clear plastic in without getting glue on it. So yeah, for those of you who have never really seen one of these built up before and been wondering what it looks like, this is what it is. It's not very impressive. I mean, there's so many mistakes and faults on this thing, it's not even really worth putting all the effort into detailing it up like it should have already been detailed. The instructions are in Japanese, so once you figure out how to translate them into English, you need to translate the English into English. And what I mean by that is I translated stuff, you know, if it's Japanese, and I have an app on my phone that you could take a picture of the wording and then click translate, and translate it into English. But the English translation is as if you're reading something that, and I'm being attacked by a moth here. The English translation translates into something that, if you're reading it, it looks like something Yoda would have written. Yeah, it says, you know, for example, metal scrape there is, or, you know, just glue window glue in place there is, you know, just some stupid shit like that. But yeah, this is the kit. If you can do better than this, I would, you know, more power to you. I didn't really enjoy this kit at all. This is it is what it is. Nothing lines up again, like I said. But if you want to find this, I paid about $30 for this, which is compared to the three-digit price tag you'd find these on eBay. You can find one as cheap as I did, and you want to give it a go, by all means do it. Would I recommend doing so? Not really. But again, if you do, good luck, and happy modeling, and you have a great day. Thank you for watching.